It's so heavy, it's fallen over.
G'day scientists! I picked this kit up at my local museum. I'm very excited. I've never seen anything like it before. You never know really what's inside these things, so let's open it up and take a look. It cost me $20. Doesn't really say too much. Suitable for ages... Oh no. Oh no. It's suitable for ages 8 and up, and then I've just noticed the dreaded words. Grow your own crystal coral. Which means this is not really coral. I just hope there's something in it more than just a grow your own crystal kit. Let's open up. It is literally a grow your own crystal coral or tree as we would use them before. Okay, let's stay open-minded. Let's stay open-minded and try it out. Inside this kit we've got some stuff, plastic, more plastic, more plastic, and an instruction booklet. Let's check the instruction booklet out. Okay, welcome scientists. Here we have classification of corals, and then some more information about coral reef. Why are corals so colourful? There's a section here on ocean acidification and its impact on coral reefs. Despite their importance, coral reefs are under threat from a number of human activities. Overfishing, pollution, and climate change all pose serious risks to coral reef. As a result, coral reef conservation has become an important global priority. Sadly, the coral reef is in trouble. Due to climate change and other human-caused stresses, coral reefs around the world are bleaching and dying at an alarming rate. Bleaching occurs when the water around coral reefs becomes too warm. This causes the coral to expel the algae that live inside of them, turning them white. The coral can survive a brief period without algae, but if the bleaching lasts too long, the coral will starve and die. Experiment 1, grow your own crystal. We're going to come back to that. Experiment 2, red cabbage acid base indicator. So for this, you need a whole pile of stuff from the kitchen, which is weird because they've given you a whole pile of plastic here. Experiment 3, carbon dioxide and ocean acidification. First, we need 2 glass containers, preferably identical, which most people would have in their kitchen, and yet disappointingly, they've also included these plastic cups as an alternative, which would be a complete waste if they weren't used. Let's use them anyway, as they've been provided. A 50 milliliter plastic measuring tube with lid provided. Yep. Measuring spoon of 1/4 teaspoon, plastic straw, and the plastic dropper. Well, we need the red cabbage from the previous experiment. I don't have red cabbage. I don't know if you guys have this problem as well, but we're in this weird state now where lettuces, cabbage, all kinds of fresh vegetables are in scarce supply. I really can't be bothered going to the shops to buy red cabbage. It annoys me, this kit, because they've contained so many single-use plastic items, yet the thing you actually need to do the experiment is not included, that is essential for doing it. These things are not essential because you could have used things from your house. Okay, well that means the only experiment we can do without vinegar, eggs, cabbage is the grow your own crystal kit. You know what I think about grow your own crystal kits. This is not the 1980s. I think we've moved on from growing crystals that are coral. Please. But we'll do it anyway, and we'll do one of those super cool time-lapse videos so you can see it bloom beautifully in real time. Out of all this kit, the only thing we're going to do is the bit that I hate the most, the grow your own crystal. Sorry guys. Coral reef is a coral-dominated ecosystem characterised by high species richness and coral diversity. Coral reefs are found in warm, shallow waters of the world's oceans and provide critical habitats for many marine organisms. Coral reefs are often called the rainforest of the sea because they are home to such a large variety of plant and animal life. More than 4,000 species of fish live on coral reefs, along with hundreds of other invertebrate species. Coral reefs also support important fisheries that provide food and income for millions of people around the world, so they are incredibly important. The coral reef is one of the most important ecosystems on Earth. It is home to 25% of all marine life and provides critical habitat for countless fish, coral, and other marine creatures. Bleaching occurs when the water around coral reefs becomes too warm. This causes the coral to expel the algae that live inside of them, turning them white. The coral can survive a brief period without algae, but if the bleaching lasts too long, the coral will starve and die. Okay, what do I think of this kit? There's not much in it, to be honest. There's a lot of plastic in it. There's a lot of old experiments. There's a lot of things that you need from your kitchen that are not included in the kit. I think it would have been better just to give you the book and the chemicals, and the rest of it you could have done by collecting the glass from your kitchen and the food from your kitchen. It's almost like this should just be a YouTube video and not a science kit. I'm going to give the Queensland Museum Coral Reef Science Kit 1 star for fun, 1 star for price, and 2 stars for learning. There was quite a bit in the book. Buy or
Bye-bye.
it is a buy. Too much plastic, not enough science and fun, and a little bit overpriced, Queensland Museum. If you enjoyed watching this review, check out this one here where I actually show you a fun science kit.